I overheard my girlfriend describing my best friend as ridiculously hot to her friend. She said she chose me because he wouldn't have chosen her. Now she is saying it was just harmless girl talk and I'm controlling her speech. My girlfriend Rachel, 30F, and I, 30M, have been together for 5 years, with a strong relationship. However, yesterday, I accidentally overheard Rachel and her best friend Emily discussing my best friend Nick's, 32M, appearance. The conversation was predominantly Rachel, describing Nick as ridiculously hot and charming. Emily asked Rachel why she chose me over Nick, and Rachel replied, laughing, as if Nick would have chosen me. I felt hurt, disrespected, and angry. At worst, it sounds like Rachel wants to sleep with Nick. At best, she's being disrespectful to our relationship and me. When I confronted her later in private, Rachel apologized but dismissed the conversation as girl talk I wasn't meant to hear. She claimed I'm overreacting and should focus on our relationship. We argued. I expressed my concerns and said it's okay to have a crush, but to have a crush on my best friend, who we hang out with on an almost daily basis, and then to let her friend undermine our relationship is wrong on so many levels. Rachel accused me of 1. Being overly dramatic. 2. Controlling her speech. 3. Lacking trust. This happened yesterday. We haven't fought since, but there is unresolved tension between us. Am I the a-hole here? Top comment. NTA. Leave her, you are a second option. As if Nick would have picked me, tells you everything you need to know. Sorry dude. Update. I don't know how many people will be interested in this, but here goes. I'm still trying to process everything that's happened since I last posted. I ended things with Rachel, and it's been a tough few days. After I confronted her about what I overheard, she completely shut down. Every time I brought it up, she dismissed my concerns, telling me I was overreacting and being too sensitive. She made me feel like I was the one with the problem, not her. It was gaslighting at its finest. I talked to Nick about what happened. Even he was weirded out by Rachel's behavior, said she crossed a major boundary, and admitted her actions gave him the ick. Hearing that from him made me realize I wasn't overreacting. Rachel's constant dismissal and refusal to acknowledge the hurt she caused finally made me realize I deserved better. I ended our 5-year relationship. Now Rachel's telling our friends that I broke up with her over harmless girl talk. It's infuriating because it's not the truth. But what really got me was when Rachel texted Nick just a few days after we broke up, asking him to go for a movie. Nick told her to never contact him again and blocked her number. I'm still hurting, but I know I made the right decision. Being single is better than being with someone who doesn't respect me. That's about it. Relevant comments. I can't believe she asked out Nick. What a psychopath LMAO. OP, more like a narcissist. The funny thing is that she assumed Nick would pick her over 1. His longtime girlfriend, who he's been in love with since high school. 2. His best friend, aka me. Comment, from her point of view, she cannot help having a crush on someone. She clearly felt that she was being punished for something outside of her control. She never acted on it though until you broke up with her, so how was she ever the one with a problem? OP, I mean, let's say it was just a harmless crush. She tried acting on it the second we broke up while knowing Nick is in a relationship with someone else, who she also happens to know closely. Comment, NTA. Careless and casual disrespect isn't something to ignore. You made the right choice. If she valued you and cared about your feelings, she never would have made such a comment. Her unwillingness to apologize tipped her hand completely. After 5 years, she didn't care how bad she made you look and cared even less about how she made you feel. OP, I know. I was thinking of proposing LOL. I'm actually glad this happened when it happened.